Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Digi and today I'll be showing you guys how to complete the zombie mode act 2 in Blockade Battlefront. But before I keep going, shoutouts of the day go to Theo, thank you for being a channel member and supporting it, and Dexter Y1M, thank you for being first at commenting first. Alright, so first, how do you even get to the zombie mode? Real quick, if you guys don't know, go here to classic mode and then go to casual. Okay, now when you go to casual, you can then go ahead and create your lobby, scroll down to event mission, and there it is, zombie act 2. You can do it solo or create lobby. Now let's get into how to complete this act. Alright, so the zombie act 2, it is insane and it is so well made. However, it can be a little difficult, especially for those who are new to playing the game. Now, pretty much what this video is going to be is about the methods, pretty much a breakdown of the mode and what to expect, characters to use, and pretty much little tips and tricks in order to complete it. I'm actually not going to be playing through the whole game mode, okay? I do not have time for that. Pretty much what you're going to want to do is start off with, at least if you're with somebody, someone has to be the Prometheus, okay, right here, and it is highly recommended that they be mastery level 80. If they are not, then this is going to be a little difficult, okay? So you definitely want them to, at least you or somebody has to be Prometheus, and it's actually very possible to do it solo. It just takes a very long time. Another character you can use is the Astro Large TV Man, or Astro Poly, another very great character to use until you can use the Titan summoning. Alright, so how does this new game mode work? So I'm going to break it down for you guys. There's 13 waves, also known as hordes, okay? In this new game mode, the system is you have to survive each wave every time. You can't wait for a time limit. You have to complete each wave for the next one to continue. You do get the shop every 5 waves, okay? That's where you can buy your weapons, your armor, and your Titan requests at a certain point. I'll tell you that in a little bit. You start with 0 money, and your reward for completing it all is a 10,000 Sen reward. Plus, if you're trying to get Siren Titan, this is the chance for you to get the Genesis core at a certain point in this event, or this act 2. There's a special modifier. You can't purchase a Titan request or special Titan request until a certain point. On wave 10, you can buy the Titan request. Use only on wave 13. Okay? Now, there's a new little mechanic called infection. This is actually pretty cool. When you get attacked, it will apply an infection, and there's a bar. When the bar fills up, you will start losing health. That's right. That's why you gotta then buy antidotes that are in the shop to help reduce the bar. This is a big important tip. Stock up on antidotes. You're gonna want those bad boys. If not, you are gonna be dying so fast and so much. So get those antidotes as much as you can. Then on wave 13 or horde 13, X18 requests will spawn. X18 is a huge part of this act 2. So don't mess up, okay? Alright, so that is essentially the mechanics of the game. Now for the wave structure. Certain waves will have certain bosses that you fight. On wave 5, you will have the mutated zombie upgraded Titan Speaker Man. Wave 10, you will have mutated zombie scientist. Wave 13 is broken up into 3 parts. Part 1, you will fight zombie upgraded Titan TV Man version 1. There's phases for him, okay? Part 2 is where Siren Titan appears. This is where you will get your Genesis core, and there is a 100% drop rate, okay? So don't worry. And then for the final part, which is essentially the boss fight, the big boss fight, is Zombie Upgrade Titan TV Man Phase 2. That is essentially all the bosses right there that are part of the Zombie Act 2 game mode. Anyways, that is it, guys. I know you probably were hoping to actually see me play the game mode and complete it. However, like I said, I just don't have the time to get through it all, but also mostly because there's so many ways really to do it. All right, you can probably find other ways. Plus, the game is constantly updating and changing, so that means, you know, one method I show now will probably not be viable or useful down the road. So essentially, just keep looking, asking friends when these, you know, what's the best meta for completing this game mode. Other than that, good luck. I hope you all enjoy it. It is definitely a very fun event and is definitely worth trying to get Siren Titan. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe down below, join the badge hunting squad today. Thank you to everyone here for becoming channel members and supporting it. And as always, stay awesome, stay cool, and go badge hunting. Bye-bye.